NFS, NFS. We the best, we the best. NFS, we get those foes rocking right out of your chest like this.
Quick question. This is deep. This will determine if I can stay friends with you or not.
Oh no.
You're going to take a shower. Got the water running and all. Then you decide you have to pee. After you pee, what do you do? Do you jump into the shower, or do you wash your hands?
Dude, you jump into the shower.
Oh, you a sick and nasty motherfucker. I can't believe you. You disgust me. We can't be friends. I can't trust you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is just more weird shit that you do.
Because
now,
you're washing yourself off, and
now you're
anyway.
exposed to the internet. No, you wash your hands before you touch the towel or the washcloth, you nasty motherfucker.
No, I rinse myself out anyway. I don't even use the washcloth yet until like I fucking fully soap myself. Like I always go in for an initial rinse. So
you disgust me.
Really?
Yes. I take a piss.
Deal breaker right here.
My first reaction is to go to the sink, wash your hands, and then jump in the shower. I know I'm going into the shower, but no, it's wrong. It's wrong.
How is it wrong?
This is where I draw my line in the sand.
It's a really thin line, my dude.
This is the hill that I will die on. I stand against I stand against you motherfuckers who don't wash your legs.
Who doesn't wash their legs, dude?
There's people out there. There is people out there, and I was disturbed because they believe that because the soap suds that are coming from the top, they'll just drain down to the bottom, and it basically cleans the dirt off your legs.
So they rely on gravity to clean themselves instead of actually thoroughly scrubbing themselves, which I fucking do anyway.
So, moral of the story, ladies, men, before doing any kind of sexual acts with people, ask a lot of questions. I mean, let's stop with the whole asking, what's your favorite color? What do you do for a job? Just be like, you don't don't directly just ask. Do you wash your legs? Like, you just slide it in as a joke, like, I don't know, it's like as if I just didn't wash my legs, right? And if they give you that weird look, good. Okay, they got a green light right there. But if they give you like, yeah, I never wash my legs, and you just leave, get up and leave. Doesn't matter where you are. Doesn't matter if you're in your house. Get up and leave. Call the cops and tell them that there's an intruder in your house. Because no, you can't be messing with that.
All of a sudden, I heard voice deepens. Yeah, I don't even wash my legs. Whoa. I
mean, at that point, I don't care about the deepening of a voice. We'll talk about that lie later on. Like, no, you nasty. You nasty. That is disgusting. Now we can't even be friends. We can't even be friends because I'm like, I can't trust your food because you don't wash your legs, you don't wash your meat. And I'm talking about food wise. Like, they don't wash the chicken or nothing. Nah.
Oh fuck.
Anyways, that was my deep dive of a question.
That was fucking deep.
Thoughtful questions for anybody. What do you people do? Do you guys wash your legs? If you don't wash your legs, unsubscribe.
Yo! It's not even your channel.
I know, you're about to lose half your followers.
I don't wash my legs. Speaking of which, like I found out recently, I had my first dislike on one of my fucking TikTok Tuesdays.
Good. I'm glad you saw.
I knew it was you.
I'm glad you saw.
I knew it.
I'm just
it wasn't even like I was phased about it. But yeah.
It's one dislike. It's not gonna kill you.
I know. No, but like the fact that they interacted, and I was like, oh my god, you guys don't like me. I get an interaction.
I mean, at that point, I feel like when you get just a little bit of dislikes, it just means things are becoming real now.
Yeah, it is becoming a little real.
Because
not like it hasn't, man. Fuck.
I mean, yeah, but when you only have likes, it's kind of like everyone looks at it like, oh, everyone likes you. Yeah. Nah, nigga, I don't believe that shit.
I don't think you that good.
Yeah, that's when you gotta leave.
Someone prove me wrong.
Yep. But that just means it's progress. No. It's not like washing. No, that's a whole different thing. That's disgusting. But yeah.
I don't know where you get your sources for questions from. I thought, like, I honestly thought before we get back to the topic, like, I thought, like, when you jump in the shower, there was that debate on, like, do you face the front of the shower or do you turn your back towards the shower?
Apparently, it's better to have your back facing the shower.
Thank you.
This was apparently a statistic shown or heard. The funny thing is that I heard this shit on the radio like probably a week or two ago. Radio, I can't remember which radio host, but he always talks about random facts. But he said it's actually healthier to do it again, have your back to the shower. But I usually do actually have my back towards the shower.
Yeah, almost always. I always do, like, because like I turn my face towards it. I was like, I feel like I can't breathe in the shower, right? Especially considering like my shower's like steaming hot, like especially for the last couple of days. Oh shit.
I can't remember why, but it's bad to face it. But I feel like because of all the heat, that's one of the reasons. But honestly, don't quote me because I can't remember. I just remember them saying that it is healthier to actually, or better for you to actually face away from it. So
okay.
Yeah, you're doing good on one point at least. Wash your fucking hands. Wash your hands. That goes out for everybody. Wash your goddamn hands, you nasty mother. Anyways, let's get into the goddamn intro. Yo, my name is Randy Bell.
And it's your boy A-squared.
This is the NFS Podcast.
What?
And we're here to talk about a whole lot of nothing like usual.
As always.
So to start this off on the best note and on the right foot, Lil Nas X bought some titties. No.
Did he actually?
I mean, yeah, I think I'm pretty sure they're fake. I honestly didn't look too deep into it. But I don't.
How can you?
I mean, well, all it is just like wait for Monday, and if he still has the titties, then they're probably real. If they're not, he won't have them. Like he can. Just take a pair of titties off and whatever. It's the little fake ones that you could just put on and shit.
Is it one of those, like, I want to feel like what it's like to be the other gender kind of shit, or?
I would assume so. I don't know if it's necessarily that he wants to feel that way or if he's just really bored and just clout chasing. I feel like that's his personality type.
He saw Lil Uzi Vert got a diamond on his head. It's like, how can I match that? I'm going to buy myself some fake titties.
I mean,
nope.
No. I don't think anything's going to match, like, putting a $24 million diamond on your forehead. But, hey.
Pink as the eye could fucking see.
I mean, hey, getting a pair of titties, when you're bored and you got money.
One day we'll get there.
No.
No. We actually
I'm not buying fucking titties. The diamond on the head thing was never a thought, but like, what would be a closer speculation for me is Randy's probably gonna buy a pair of titties, and nah.
I want that as a fucking headline.
Because the thing about it is, I'm cheap. So I know those titties cost a lot of money, and I'm not actually trying to do that. I wasn't actually even trying to spend this much time on this whole conversation.
Jeez. All right, let's move on then.
Yes, to more important news. Lil Nas X actually bought a fake note. DMX actually is coming out with an album. It's coming with a comeback album.
What?
And
you couldn't settle for just the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer gig?
That was like how long ago?
I know.
Nice. But he actually already he came back on a record on the I want to say it's the Locks project. The Locks' last project. He was on that. So yeah, he did his thing. This is gonna be a comeback album. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm excited. Pop Smoke's supposed to be on it. R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. He listed two people as Pop Smoke and Griselda. Yeah. Well, those are two. Those are two of the features. I don't know. I think there's a bunch of other features, but yeah. So it's interesting. I actually did listen to Pop Smoke's album. It wasn't bad. I liked it.
No, it wasn't. Yeah.
Oh, sad. It's sad that we keep losing these artists so much. I hope that the violence actually does stop.
Honestly, man, fuck, I just can't. Like, it's just too much now.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't.
Ugh.
I don't know because again, there hasn't been like any leaks, at least that I know of, for the album, or there hasn't been any singles that have been put out for the
Yeah,
album.
yeah.
So
So it's gonna be a
it's
surprise.
hard to really
Sort of like when
expand
Busta
on it.
decided to drop at the end of the year, kind of thing. You
That
remember that
actually,
shit?
yeah, that was actually a good album. So,
Mm-hmm.
his
That
most
surprised all
recent
of
one,
us.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's Busta, so
Mm-hmm. And decided like, hey, I'm gonna lose some weight. I'm just gonna work out before this album drops, and he fucking did.
hmm
Yeah,
yeah, no,
the motivation, man, motivation.
yeah, no, he didn't drop any. He didn't drop any new music. So
Mm-hmm.
I just checked. I was like, maybe he dropped a single, and I just was not aware. I'm like, nope, it's
No.
5 years ago.
Shit. Yeah, I was actually I was fact checking to see if the Lokes album. Yeah, he was actually featured on like the second or third track.
The Locks.
Yeah, the Lock. Yeah, sorry.
The fuck? How dare you
Dude.
disrespect the Locks? The Lokes?
Dude, I was reading something on another side, and I just fucking like. My bad. That was on me.
Yeah. When you get jumped on the streets, just
Yeah.
know. Don't
I
call
deserve
for
that.
don't call for me.
Randy.
Put me on the phone. I'm gonna be put him on the phone. And when I ask them why they kicking your ass, they say because he said the Lokes. I'm like, all right, give him the phone. I'm sorry, bro. You're on your own.
No, I was just reading something because like I have a whole bunch of shit to do, right? So
Mm-hmm. Oh, suddenly, look, he's busy, guys. He's busy. He's
I've
got
been
so
busy.
much stuff to do.
I really do. I don't want to with you. Weren't you supposed to be working on a whole bunch of things right now?
I am, but I'm not complaining about it.
No.
Exactly. So suck the fuck up.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What's new on your end? I know it's a fucking polar vortex everywhere in this fucking country. So, how are you guys dealing with that shit?
I honestly don't care anymore. Aunt Jemima changed her name. The company of Aunt Jemima Syrup has changed the name now to Pearl Milling Company.
Yeah, I've been reading about that.
Performative.
Yeah.
Performative. I'm not
Yeah.
racist.
Yeah, right?
We want change, so we're changing Aunt Jemima. Hey, guess what?
That's gonna make a big difference.
Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I'm not having pancakes and waffles and shit like that to be like, man, this really bothers me.
Mm-hmm.
People getting shot in the streets really bothers me.
Facts.
Knowing that I might not make it home just because there's a racist cop out there bothers me. That shit I would like to change. I don't give a fuck about Aunt Jemima.
No.
Let that be one
I
of
know
the
you want
smaller problems we get rid of later on and not make a big deal about it.
Mm-hmm.
But
The
yeah,
fact that it made headline news, it still baffles me. I was like, who cares?
it does.
It's a
What are you
fucking
talking about?
What?
They do this so that way we're just like, yay! It's an accomplishment, right? A win.
No, it's
for you
not.
guys.
It still isn't.
It's nothing. It's equivalent to nothing.
Yeah.
There was people who fought for it. There's people who didn't fight for it.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. Or fought for it and fought against it, I guess would be more of the proper way to say that. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Irrelevant. Again, slow news day.
Very slow.
Music dropped. It was great. Kalani dropped with Sweat. Pink Sweat. There you go. Pink Sweatpants, isn't it? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Dope song. I am just a fan of Kalani, so I'm just gonna put that out there. Beautiful, but what I really love about her is like her melodies, fucking crazy.
Yes.
Like just the way.
Just can't get enough of that, man.
Yep.
Yeah, damn.
Thank you for that. A-squar3d, you're really helping me with these deep dives here. Flying through shit. Flying through it. All right, on to the next topic. Let's go. Gorilla Glue Girl got her shit out.
She finally got it out yesterday.
The plastic surgeon who came out and said, "I will help you for free," actually kept his word. So kudos to that dude. And actually helped her to the point where, you know, she actually still has some hair on her head. So,
well, that's good.
It wasn't a full loss for her.
And
apparently,
I saw that.
And the allegations of her trying to sue the Gorilla Glue company were false. As far as she's saying,
that's what I thought.
She was saying that like she doesn't know where the hell this came, but nah, she's not doing that. So I'm like, that's good. Because I was like, yeah, there's only so much I can back you on this one.
Honestly,
I mean, we all make some stupid mistakes. Let's not go and make some more. But yeah,
please don't. It just baffled me that like it became such a fucking thing. Because like I saw like 2 weeks ago that she had the Gorilla Glue thing, and then she was trying to put shampoo and shit in her hair. I'm like, did you really do this as a fucking stunt, or like was it a fucking?
We're never truly gonna know. Oh, it wasn't by accident. Yeah. No, it wasn't by accident. It was by choice. She said that. She stated that. She had ran out of her hair product that helps slick it back, and decided to use the Gorilla Glue spray and
to permanently slick it back.
I don't know. I guess she thought that it'd be like the children's glue or whatever, where, you know, you could just wash it out, but she quickly learned that was wrong. So, yeah.
Well, perfect shit the other day. Like, that's why, like, it irked me, because, like, the other day I had to use Gorilla Glue for something. I had to, like 2 pieces of plastic I had to, like, put together. I'm like, that thing is still on my fucking nails, man. It's been 4 weeks.
You should go on TikTok and talk about it.
If I'm going to get negative likes on it, I swear it will be a thing.
I mean, you will have competition, because there is a new runner in the Gorilla Glue challenge. Apparently, don't actually do this. Don't make this a challenge. Please don't be stupid. But
is that a challenge?
You know what? Go do whatever the fuck you want to yourself. It ain't gonna affect me at the end of the day. It's gonna affect Joe dumbass. But the newest runner up. I mean, it's short-lived. It was short-lived because if he continued, literally, it would be a short-lived life. Just humans, people. Before I get into this, dude, we have to do better. No, seriously. Like, seriously. All jokes aside, we have to do better, because we just have to do better. Like, I am truly saddened and just, like, bothered, because the level of stupidity was, like, a new height.
Go on.
So this man believed that Gorilla Glue Girl was cap.
No.
So he decided that he was going to prove it was cap.
You're kidding.
But he doesn't have hair on his head, so
where the fuck did he use it on?
So this man proceeded to put Gorilla Glue in a nice little red Dixie cup. And decided to put his mouth on said cup.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And prove that he could just then lick his lips and it would come out.
Oh my God.
Well, Dorothy clicked her shoes. And found out she wasn't going home.
God.
So this dumb motherfucker ended up at the hospital.
Did he get surgery for free too? Like, shit.
No. Because with Gorilla Glue Hair Girl, I mean, she made a dumb mistake at the end of the day. Yes, we made fun of her for it because it was really dumb. But at the end of the day, hey, she got taken care of. It's fine. We understood that. Whatever. We all have No. I can't. But this shit, I mean, he can't wait a month. Like, he can't.
No.
He can't. He can't wait a month to see if it could come out.
I would love to be the receptionist that accepts him in fucking ER. Be like, "What happened to you?"
I mean, it's just the fact that, you know, a part of me was like, y'all couldn't even like at least just try to cut out most of the cup so it don't look that stupid. So your dumbass had to walk in with this big red cup on your mouth.
Yes.
And you can't say anything because it's sealed shut now. You just walking into a hospital with a cup in your mouth. No mask on your face because at this point,
Yes.
like, I would have thought, hey, I'm gonna try and be discreet. I'm gonna cut the cup, so I put the mask on my face so no one can see it. No one can see my demise until I get in, so that we keep it very limited. But instead, your dumbass said, "Let me walk with this cup."
Let me walk with shame. That's so fucking stupid. Well, to be fair though, like, if you want,
let's hear this. Go on, continue.
Even if you were to cut out the Dixie cup and have a mask on, like, you'd still have to like fucking like take it out anyway. Be like,
yeah, that's fine though. I'm not walking outside. All right, I've already done something really stupid at this point, just theoretically, because I'm never gonna do something stupid like this.
Well,
no chance in hell. Stupid. I mean, am I really gonna parade my stupidity out in the public? But that I feel like that just comes to trying to go viral, which is working.
I think so.
But
yeah.
Again, this 15 seconds of fame doesn't lead to you getting interviews, doesn't lead to you getting free plastic surgery like Homegirl did. It just leads you to getting 15 seconds of fame. And I don't even think it blew up too far. It goes as far as this. So. It goes as far as this, and the next week nobody cares.
God,
he got the cup taken out though. Lips are damaged, of course.
Well, obviously.
And yeah.
That's so dumb, though. Fuck, man. Look, it fucking says on the label, like, "Do not ingest."
I mean, he didn't ingest it. He just put it on his skin, which it also says not to do.
Yes. Lips are part of your skin.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like, people, like, yeah, you're right. Humanity needs to do better.
Yep.
I mean, there's only so much stupid shit you can do. But,
I mean, yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
I thought someone had notes. I'm like, shit, I've damn near gone through all my notes. So I'm like, I had to scour the internet for more stuff. Like, Benzino is still at war with Eminem. I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of like, what's the point? Like, why are we still doing this? The beef happened. Everyone did their thing. Everyone said their pieces. Records were put out. It was a fun time as a listener, and just on the musical aspect of it, it was a great experience to see like that whole.
No, 100, man, 100.
It sucked when it got real, when it got too real, like violence and all that shit. But yeah, no, I'm like at this point, like Benzino, give it up. No one cares anymore.
No.
But he's trying to talk because the whole celebrity boxing is becoming a thing again. And now
did you see the lineup for celebrity boxing?
Floyd is going to take on Jake, but I'm like, for what? At least with Conor,
celebrity boxing.
At least with Conor McGregor, there was a small chance. Like, we all knew Floyd had it in the bag. Like, it was mainly his match, but it was like there is a small chance that Conor may get that lucky hit because he actually is a fighter.
Yeah.
Now, going into boxing, yes, he was put at a very low percent of winning because, again, it's not the weighted gloves. Everything.
Yes.
Weighted gloves. Like, there's a lot more endurance in boxing than there is in MMA. Or I'll say, yes, there's different levels of intensity for both. But
oh, yes.
Yeah. Jake versus like one of our greatest boxers.
Mm-hmm.
We're just
I don't know what the outcome's like. Why? Like,
you
why does it
saying you
even
don't know
fucking
what the
matter? Like,
outcome's gonna be?
no,
Everyone knows
no,
what the outcome's gonna be.
obviously.
But yeah.
No, that's what I meant to say. But like, yeah, like, what's the point in even all of this? Like, you're just racking up pay-per-view at this point. Like, you're just basically
Well, that's it. The money.
You're collecting the bag. Yeah.
That's it. The money. I get it, but I'm just like, can you make it interesting? Like, at least I know everyone acts disappointed with the whole Tyson fight, but it was, you know what, that was actually interesting because everyone was curious to see what is Tyson gonna be like, or what would Tyson be like now if he came back in, and he had shown us. And I feel like if he had longer matches, he would have really shown us.
He was just getting warmed up. I don't remember seeing that match, man. Fuck.
Oh, the last round, Tyson was really getting in it. Nah, he was really starting to get in that motion, like, you know, his body was starting to really get warmed up, and Roy looked like he was ready to sit down. He knew when he got those hits, they hurt, and he was like, I'm good.
All right, so this is what happened.
But again, that was interesting because that was actually two boxers, and it's like, yes, they're out of their prime, so yeah, it wouldn't have been the craziest match of all time, but it was something that was just interesting. I was actually curious to see because I didn't actually get to see Tyson fights when I grew up. But yeah, no. Floyd versus a YouTuber. Show me the appeal. When it was two YouTubers going against each other, yeah, cool. Nate Robinson, memes.
For days, my dude. For days.
Who's Logan going against? Again? Connor?
Yes. That was the other fight, too.
Again.
It's like the Floyd scenario. Like, you're up against an experienced fighter. What are you trying to fucking, like... I mean, there is no actual, like...
I'll say it's more leveled with those two going against each other than Floyd going against Jake.
So it was supposed to be a proposed boxing match then, eh?
Yes. Or is it?
Okay.
Yes, I think it is.
I think
it is boxing. Because if it's that, it's a little bit more leveled. Still, I'd put my money on Connor. But, yeah. I don't know. This is where this is what the pandemic has done to us.
See all these possibilities, and then like, actually, hey, look, since it's the pandemic, we're gonna fucking play it out. I'm like, why?
It's just the fact that it's not like Versus. Versus was a great thing, you know, where it was like, when it started, we had like two titans come out. From the jump, it was dope. We had Swiss and we had Timbaland, and it was those two going against each other, and it was
nasty,
crazy. And then, you know, and then it was just like everyone's like imaginations kind of got to go together. Not all of them were the greatest. Some of them are kind of boring, but some of them were just like, ooh, these two people against each other. Okay, this is crazy. So this would be whatever. And it's like, yeah, something interesting while we're stuck at home. Celebrity boxing matches.
It's almost as interesting as baking banana bread. Like,
you see everybody nobody online is even interested anymore. We've seen the matches that we potentially thought about, and that was it. Like, we're good now.
Exactly. Like, no. I guess we gotta just fucking figure out like new things to do. Instead of like pitting these celebrities against each other.
I mean, there's a lot of things like Black History Month. As much as I would love to be the teacher, I've gone through this policy of telling everybody that I am not a good teacher. I am a visual learner. I just go and learn things on my own. And for people to be willfully ignorant is to say that I'm like, you just choose not to learn anything about Black history, which at the end of the day is just general history of North America. There is so much history that literally you can just type in Black history and find it. I would love to just, I don't feel like it's necessary to have to constantly tell everybody, this is what you need. This is what you should need. You should go and research. Like, yo, just research Black history. Learn a little bit more about your country.
Mm-hmm. Not just whatever was fucking like given to you in a school that you have to sit at.
Not the whitewashed history, because the whitewashed history isn't even the real history still. It is still bullshit. It is still not the accurate white history even. So
Extremely fabricated.
If you truly want to learn about this country and truly want to learn about all the things that we've done, and I mean everybody in general, you got to research and find it yourself. And it's very simple because we have the internet. This isn't the 90s anymore. This isn't the 80s or any time before the internet was here.
Where you can only like read it or like see it in books that you have to actually cite them through and shit. No, like information is highly accessible now. So, and
there's a multitude of historians out there that are very passionate about this and very passionate about putting out the actual accuracies in everything that has happened. So, yes, that is my spiel. That is my spiel. Like, yes, it's Black History Month, but I mean, it needs to be expanded to just being put into history in general.
Yes. Couldn't agree more, buddy. Couldn't agree more.
Yep. I don't know if you have anything else to say.
No, honestly, I'm just miffed at the fact that like the last like fucking few days I've been dealing with minus fucking 40 weather. And it just like, I don't know what it is about this ridiculously cold weather.
Ew.
But like yes. Yes, I'm telling you.
I know there's
been the hard.
I just know there's people out there like, Canadians love the cold, and there's all those videos of like Canadians in winter and people running around in shorts. No, that is not all of us.
No.
I remember there was a kid in our high school that did that shit. I won't lie, that made me mad. When I would see him, because we went to a Catholic high school, so we had uniforms. So once a month we'd get Civvies Day, so we get to dress like civilians and whatnot, and dress in our own clothes. Every time on Civvies Day, when I would see him in shorts in the middle of winter, and this is when our winters were. This was when like I'll say the GTA, our winters were actually pretty bad, and we get like a lot of snow, and I would see this kid dressed in shorts.
Jesus.
and he was cool. Like I was actually like friends with him to a degree, When I'd see him on TV, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Why what are you wearing? It's winter outside, right? It's like, yeah, it's fine, it's cool. I'm like, no, it's not cool.
Yeah, right, it's cold.
No, it's not cool. It's freezing.
Yes.
My nuts barely made it. And I've got like 16 layers.
Dude.
Maybe
I have to play fucking. Yeah.
Because he'd just be like, yeah, man, I just snowboard, so like I'm used to it. I'm like, no, you're not natural.
No.
You're not natural. But yeah, go on.
Fuck are you? Yeah, just this morning, like it actually reached like minus 51 with the wind chill and everything, and I actually was scared that my push button car wouldn't start.
Wow, privilege at its finest.
Excuse you?
My push button car was worried. My push button car. Like you really have to put that out there. It's not that big of a stunt anymore, bro.
No. Not even a stunt. It's just the fact that like, because you know how like brakes have to like brake lines and thing, right? Like I was scared that was actually fucking frozen.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So
know.
like.
Yeah, those weathers aren't here in the GTA. So if you're coming to like Toronto and all of that, you're good.
Yeah.
You go out to Saskatoon. You just leave the general area of the GTA, and it's like all hell breaks loose. The snow doesn't touch us. I don't know what's wrong with us. I don't know what we have, but the snow doesn't really care to touch us that much.
No, you might get the unusual like 20 centimeter drop or two like once a year, but
like our blizzard's like what, maybe like 20 centimeters, 15 centimeters, and it all leaves very quickly. So it's like oh no, blizzard. It's not like before. I remember before, I remember having to shovel our driveway, and the pile was as tall as I am.
Oh, when you were back in high school, yeah.
High school, college.
Yeah. Fuck, I remember those because I had to get out there myself and do that shit.
Yeah, like it was a real workout. Now it ain't that bad. It's annoying.
No.
It's an inconvenience.
Yeah, it's heavier now too, isn't it? Because it's more like actually like heavier snow than the light fluffy shit that we're used to.
I don't know. That just depends on day.
I guess so.
I mean, really? Okay, let's kill this whole thing. 'Cause
I know.
This is when you know we ain't got nothing to talk about. We are talking about the weather and the snow here. Yes, it is cold. It is cold out there. Minus 57. I'm never going to imagine it as much as I said I'm gonna come out there. I'm like, I'm not.
No, please don't come out in the
I
winter because
I got love for you, but I ain't got that kind of love for you.
Even I wouldn't wish that you would come here on my fucking birthday, man.
I'm like, I wouldn't even do that for a piece of pussy. I'm like, that piece of pussy's got to be godly. Godly.
Red carpet rolled up for you and shit kind of pussy.
Like, no, it needs to be God. Like, I don't even know what I'd expect from it. Like, she has to be the one. Like, the one. Cause yeah, I'm not traveling out there for that.
All right, single ladies in Saskatoon. If you think you have the godly pussy,
give up. Just give up, because you aren't going to be able to get me.
So my friend can actually visit me. I'm the only friend that ever did.
And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to convince her to come down here.
It's exactly what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. I'll bring you to the CN Tower, baby. You ever been there? Nah? Yo, it's dope. Don't worry. I go there all the time. I've been there once in my life. And it's cool. CN Tower is cool. I don't care to go there again. One time's good.
Fuck, man. No, I just can't wait to just be over this shit, man.
You got like a month left. Surprisingly, your guys' seasons actually work right or correctly.
Sure, and like in perspective, yeah, it works correctly, but still deathly death.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, you guys you guys pretty much just have the two seasons. You guys just have winter and summer.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, at least you have that. We have our seasons. The seasons here are just confused. Global warming. Mm-hmm. It's a horrible thing. Oh. Anyways, do you have any other topics? Anything that you've wanted to talk about? Because I'm tired of talking about the fucking weather. I will stab myself in the fucking ear if I talk more about the weather.
Yeah, and I was gonna pay to like everything. Like I wasn't even able to get anything done because it was just really that fucking depressing seeing that minus weather.
You made us talk about that for a good fucking like 10 minutes.
Dude, it was barely 5. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Well then. Yeah. On that positive note, all the randomness.
I hope everyone's enjoying themselves during this pandemic and doing whatever they can to keep safe, but at the same time doing whatever they can to keep their sanity. Mm-hmm. We're going to wrap this up here. It's going to be a lot shorter of a show. My name is Randy Bell.
And my name is A-squar3d.
This was another NFS Podcast. Peace easy.
All right. Peace.